Welcome to another edition of the I-4 Ultimate 360 Cam as we take you behind the scenes and give you a little bit of a preview of an upcoming traffic shift here on eastbound I-4. In the next coming weeks in early April, we'll have a shift that will require you to exit eastbound I-4 just north of Princeton Street if you want to get to both Parr Street and Fairbanks Avenue. So as we come out of the downtown area, we're in the right-hand lane coming up on Princeton Street. We had opened up a collector distributor road last August that took you earlier to get to Parr Street from eastbound I-4. Well, now we're going to lengthen that collector road and require you to exit just after you pass over Princeton Street to get to Fairbanks Avenue. So as we come up here on our right, we're crossing over Princeton Street. You see the signs before exit 86 to Parr Street. Those signs will be updated and will give you notifications. You also need to exit here for exit 87, Fairbanks Avenue. So we'll make the right-hand turn, exit off of eastbound I-4. Now this ramp is signed for 40 miles an hour, and it'll continue to be 40 miles an hour when we add that next portion of the collector distributor road. Now, if you look off to the right, we do still have a merge for traffic coming onto eastbound I-4 from Princeton Street. So you want to make sure you're being cautious and being aware of drivers around you as they're coming up and looking to join eastbound I-4. As we continue up here now, you can see this ramp that will stay open, allow you to get onto eastbound I-4 coming up from Princeton Street. Up ahead and off to the right is the exit to Parr Street, but we're going to duck behind this concrete barrier wall into an active work zone and give you a preview of this new ramp that is going to be open that will provide access to Fairbanks Avenue. Coming up now on Parr Street. And again, this is a 360 camera, so if you're looking at this on a tablet or a smartphone, you simply need to turn the camera or turn your device, rotate it up and down, give you a full 360-degree view of what's going on within the work zone, allow you to orient yourselves. If you're watching this on a desktop or a laptop, you can use your cursor, click and drag, and move around, look in every direction, and see the improvements that are being made here on I-4. Now we're crossing over Parr Street on this brand new bridge. Now what you're seeing right now, it will not be this wide open when we open up the traffic in early April. It will be a single lane, so we still have some striping that needs to go in. We have some barrier wall on the left-hand side that will be installed, but this really gives you an idea of how much higher the new and improved I-4 will be over top of the existing lanes. And the reason for all this is crews need to get in on this left-hand side, continue to do some work rebuilding eastbound I-4. So by closing off one lane on eastbound I-4, moving that traffic up to here, we can still keep the same number of lanes open that we had prior to the start of construction while still providing a safe space for crews to get in there and continue their work. Coming up now on the Calvary Church off to the right, that distinctive landmark as you head out of the downtown area. Still have some equipment in the roadway here. Again, some work to get accomplished before this new ramp opens, but we want to give you plenty of time to check out this video, really orient yourselves, be prepared for this new traffic shift because it's going to require you to exit eastbound I-4 almost 2 miles sooner than you had if you want to try and get to Fairbanks Avenue. We need to exit just after exit 85, and Fairbanks is exit 87. So if you're headed to Winter Park, you head to Rollins College, you need to make sure that you're prepared for this traffic shift. Be prepared to make the shift well in advance, because if you miss it, you have to go all the way up to Lee Road and make your U-turn to come back. Now driving on a brand new bridge over top of Minnesota Avenue, and you can start to see Fairbanks Avenue coming into view. So this is a long, big transition that you're going to have to make, almost 2 miles long. So you really need to make sure you're prepared. Look down to your left, you can see the current exit to Fairbanks. That will remain open until this shift takes place. Once we shift traffic, we're going to close that exit ramp, and you can see where crews are starting to work on that new bridge that'll go over top of Fairbanks. So we need to do some work right in this immediate area here off to our left. So that will close at the end of that first week in April when we make this traffic shift. So now that we're coming up to the end of the work zone, we're going to slow down, make sure that all the vehicles that are currently on the ramp have already exited, so we can safely merge on with the existing traffic. So there you go. There's your preview of that new collector distributor road. Want to make sure we encourage you folks to visit i4ultimate.com. Sign up for those personalized alerts specific to just the portions of I-4 that you drive through, so that you can always make sure that you get that information in the palm of your hand before you get behind the wheel, so that you know if your usual route is okay, or maybe you need to plan for your plan B or plan C. Sign up for those newsletters or that news feed again, so you make sure that you know all the things that are going on with this ever-changing work zone as we continue to build a better I-4.